welcome back to Beer Babies, the podcast journey where we try to find the best beer money can buy. I'm your host, and my name's Will, and joining me today, I've got Bill and Deck.
Hi.
Hello, it's Deck here.
That was so flat. I'm actually really excited, but yeah.
And the reason Billy's so excited is because today is our Christmas extravaganza. Today, we're going to review 24 beers in 24 minutes.
It's never been done before. We asked Guinness and no, they have nothing.
I did actually go on Guinness to try and find the world record for most beers reviewed in however much time, but I couldn't find much.
Yeah,
but
no.
Anyway, we're already wasting time.
Yeah, we're in new territory. How does this work, Will?
So what we're going to be doing is we've actually gone out and we bought the Bridge Road Christmas carton. So that this beer has got 24 different craft beers. And so the way you're supposed to do this is just like an advent calendar. So every day heading up to Christmas, you take out one of these beers and you sample it. And if we'd planned better, that would probably make for some really interesting content. But instead, we've got 1 day free this month. So we're going to do them all right now. We've actually tried this once before, and
What could go wrong?
Yeah, drinking. Yeah, no, what could go wrong?
but we've got a much better plan this time. We're going to stick to script. We've got it all worked out. So what we're going to do is we're going to sample each of these beers, but we're going to review them in a minute. So the way that works is once the can has been opened and poured, we start the clock from there, and we have 1 minute. So that's enough preamble. That's enough messing around.
Let's get to it. Like the intro, we could have had like 7 beers by now.
Yep, Deck, get the first one out for us.
I love how they've set up the box, so like the number and everything, and you just like an advent calendar with beer. It's great.
Do we have a bottle opener?
Oh, shit.
No, we don't. Declan, why don't you go get a bottle opener?
It's going to be so loud, sorry.
And I'm going to... While Declan grabs a bottle opener, I'm going to tell us a little bit more about our scoring system. So what we always do here on Beer Babies is we do the 6-pack test. So if you had a 6-pack of these beers, how many would you drink?
I can't believe the first one we got was one that needed a bottle opener. And it's one thing we didn't plan for.
I can. I'm not surprised. Nothing surprises me anymore, Billy, after doing this podcast for quite some time.
Well, anyway, so this is Beechworth, and it's a pale ale brewed in Beechworth, Victoria.
Very nice. So
It actually looks pretty cool.
We're really looking forward to this. And so, like I was saying, scoring each one of these, we're going to score out of 6. At the end of the 24, once we get to the very end, each of us have 3 extra points we can give to whichever beers we choose.
Bonus points.
Exactly. So we've got bonus points because that could be the difference, because we're going to try and find out which is the best beer in the Christmas carton.
All right, let's go.
Have you started the clock yet, Bill?
It's actually always going because it's a watch.
So, Declan, you're going to taste this one first and tell us what you think.
Okay.
So while Declan's having a taste, I'll just show you. That's the bottle. I think it looks quite nice, the bottle. So
Don't like it. It smelled alright, but then I tasted it and I didn't like it.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay, well, I actually really like this. I think this is quite a sweet pale ale. It's
refreshing.
Yeah, it's really good. This is actually delicious. This is a great place to start a Christmas carton. This has really drawn me in. So I think I'd actually probably give this one... This has gone hard early 5.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Declan.
1.
1. All right.
Who saw it coming?
Oh, yeah, 6. Easy.
Cool.
Guys, 52 seconds.
Okay, so Declan, I didn't get a chance to explain before, but the whole podcast itself isn't going to be 24 minutes. It's the reviews are going to be 24 minutes. So who knows? We might have an hour gap in between, but our plan is to get through these reviews in approximately 1 minute. So
I misunderstood.
So
Take it away.
So Billy, what have we got next?
So this is... I was really paranoid. So, like, disclosure.
Full disclosure.
Disclaimer is I'm going to mispronounce some of these. What? I can't even read the letters.
My
Taking
goodness.
up too much time, boys.
I know.
Give that one a pass.
This is it's Uralda, Uraidla Brewery. So this one's from Adelaide.
Google it really quick.
We don't have time to Google.
No, we don't have time. So this is a pale ale. So this is our second pale ale already. They're going hard on the pale ales.
It's got a sticker on it called Hard Shelf, and it's unfiltered pale ale. Mm-hmm. I wonder what you filter. Like what? Is it just gonna have lumps and stuff in it?
Probably. So what do we got next? Coming here is the Urola. So look at that, nice and cloudy. Billy, what do you think?
Oh, this one's got this has got more of a bit of a citrus hit to it. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It's got spring.
It's a bit fruity.
It's definitely a fruitier,
Little bit,
pale ale. It's definitely sharper. There's more going on than the last one. So
Yeah, the hops are a lot more hop forward in this beer.
yeah, exactly. So it's definitely got more flavour coming straight to the top of the mouth. What do you think, Deck?
It's better than the last one.
Oh wow, that's actually a big surprise to me. But I can see we're about to run out of minutes, so I'd give this one 4.
2.
I'm going to give it 4.5. No, just 4. Don't do halves.
Okay, so Declan, just
Declan's like running straight. So we've got a little bit of break in
so,
between each one.
So the reviews
Get your hand out of the box.
The reviews themselves are going to take a minute, but we can have a time to breathe in between. So we've done that review. That's done. This one,
We were picking up the pace. we were about to like rip the box apart.
Yeah.
Come on, get in.
Declan's about to throw the carton on the ground. But yeah, no, that one was good. So, Bill, do you want to pass me that can there
Yep.
Still got some in it.
so I can keep track of what is going on?
I do like that one, but it's
I like
definitely.
you.
Oh, thanks, man. You must be drunk already.
Nah, man. I just genuinely like you as a person.
All right.
Aw, that's
Can
sweet.
you guys pass me
A glass.
a glass?
Of
So,
course.
What do we got?
ooh, this is exciting. This is from Moondog. It's the Laguna Matata.
Laguna Matata.
Sounds fun.
We here at Beer
Laguna
Babies
Matata.
are big Moondog fans. They've always got something crazy, and we're always keen to try it. Yeah, so this is a sour, and it says on the back, sour yet satisfying. So I'm going to crack it open. Billy, you can get the stopwatch ready to go.
Done. She's on. She's on to
You're
it.
not supposed to do it until I've poured it.
Nah, well, she's going.
Too
4
late.
seconds in.
We're running out of time.
Go, Declan. What do you think?
So,
I can't really smell anything.
yeah, it doesn't have a very strong smell. And as far as the sour goes, it's actually quite mild. Like it's mild in it doesn't. It's not a super strong sour, to be honest. It's definitely got that sort of. I was gonna say like citrusy. It tastes sour.
Right. No, it's not sour. Doesn't really taste like a sour, but it's definitely sour.
Yeah, it definitely is a sour. It's for a sour, it's good. It's not super sweet, so that's as far as the sour goes. I like that. So I think I'd probably give this one a 4.
Still quite refreshing. I'll give it a 5.
I'll give it 1.5.
Beautiful. Billy, how do we go for time?
We're all
then?
lateral. We're like 53 seconds.
Not
We're getting
bad,
good
not
at this.
bad.
We're pretty good.
We're gonna be done before lunch.
I know. We're going to be like, we're going to go through so many beers. Do you know which country is the thirstiest in the world?
Is
As
it
in
he-
they
is it-
drink, they
is it here?
consume yeah, it's actually in this house.
Yeah, right here.
No, that consumes the most beer per year. Did you do?
No, Billy, tell me.
It's the Czech Republic.
That's really exciting.
It's
So-
up to me, isn't it?
Yeah, so we actually went out and we got some fast facts for you guys. So
I just didn't say it very quick.
So Declan has definitely taken the message of we're trying to do this snappy, but I actually need you to just slow down just a touch, Declan. I can't keep up. You're opening the first beer before we've poured the one before it. But so we've got some fast facts for you, and so Billy was just saying that the Czechs drink the most beer.
And Czechs are known for their beer as well, so it kind of makes sense. But it's like 148 litres a day of beer
Per person.
per person. What?
Wow.
That's a lot of beer.
Oh, sorry, per person, not per day, per year. Per person per
I was
year.
going to say.
Whoa.
I was going to say per day. That's
It's not too much.
That's not a bad effort.
That's like Beer Baby's level of beer consumption.
Yeah, but if it's the whole country and they only consume 147 or 148 litres for the whole, that's not very much.
I've checked where our few downloads come from, and we're not particularly big in Czechoslovakia.
Maybe this will
sorry,
bump
in
us
the
up.
Czech Republic.
We're
So
not particularly big anywhere.
there's some places. We got our one American listener, so hi to you.
Our mums watch.
No, does she?
No. Does she? Like we have the same mum.
Anyway, Dick,
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you.
what
that. My brother.
what's next?
Another Bridge Road.
Yeah, right.
And it's the Bling Indian Pale Ale. So
Well, it obviously makes sense because Bridge Road put
So,
this advent calendar
so
together.
this is our
that
third
looks
pale ale.
thick.
It's quite dark compared to the other ones.
It looks like a lolly wrapper on this thing. It looks like that
looks
old
like-
that sour chew.
So,
that used to be
Billy, did you start the timer?
yeah, of course.
So, Deck, what do you think of this one?
Not good. Wait. Yeah, wait. Yeah, not good.
What do you reckon?
This is it could be coming straight after the sale, but this is incredibly bitter.
Bloody oath.
I don't know if
Is there
it's
coffee or something in that?
yeah, it's definitely it's got the strong. This by far has got the most definite flavor profile.
It's almost like if I didn't look at it, I would think I'm drinking a darker beer, like a stout almost.
yeah. It's yeah. That's
It's
exactly
like
what
a
I was
stout,
thinking.
but it's a pale ale.
Yeah. So I
Probably help if I knew the difference between them.
It's
But
cool that this one is different, but it's definitely not my favorite. So I'm gonna give this one a 2.
I think I'm still gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 4.5, only because it is a fun beer. It's really flavoursome, but you might have like one or two with like a steak or something maybe.
I'm
This is
gonna,
it.
I'm gonna come out of left field and say 1.
Oh, I thought you'd go 0.
Who saw that coming?
Are you allowed to go 0?
Am I?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're allowed to go 0.
Can I change my mind?
No, it's
Just-
too late. I've already
Just
written it down.
0 across the board. Although that
0, 0, 0.
Unless-
that
unless you
second
want me to-
pale ale got a 2.
Yeah, unless you want me to change it to a 10, I can add a 0, but I can't write over the one that's already
I think I'd rather die than drink 10 of these.
Well,
Well,
but-
there you go, Bridge Road.
yeah. So
Declan would rather die than drink 10 of your beers.
in case the listeners at home didn't know this already, we weren't sponsored. Like we went out
And
of our
we're not going to be now.
Well, we're definitely not now. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually went out of our way and bought this ourselves at quite some expense. And as we were talking just before the podcast, this is probably not the best way to enjoy this, but we're going to do it anyway. So, Deck, while you get the next one out, I thought I might
get the next one out.
I might tell you
Yeah,
guys a
hurry
fun
up.
little fact about craft beers. So, in 2019, it was estimated that there are about 740 craft breweries in Australia, which is pretty impressive. That's a lot of
That is a
craft
lot.
breweries.
700.
Yeah, but I think honestly, I think there would be more now. Like
When was that, sorry?
that was in 2019.
Okay,
It was
yeah.
estimated that there are 740 craft breweries in Australia.
Yeah, well, that's true. Well, when did because we got one just up the road that do all the Derby track ones. How long have they been? Little.
I think that,
Little Rivers have been around
They
for a
probably
few
would have been
years.
on that list. They've been around for a couple of years. But yeah, there's heaps. I was down in Hobart the other weekend, and I walked down the same street, and I went to 3 different breweries. So
Oh, really?
I'm struggling. So we got another
John,
Bridge
there you
Road,
go.
and this.
You suck.
Yeah, thanks, Declan.
So Deck, I just saw out of the corner of my eye that one's 1.6 standard drinks.
Oh, we haven't been saying that. Oh, we want to send drink. So this is another Bridge Road one. Declan's gonna love it. It's called the.
I might.
Is it Chev? How do you say that?
Chevalier.
Chevalier?
Yeah.
Like Chevalier? That's what I thought. I just didn't want to know. Anyway, you can read it yourself. But yeah, like Will said, this is a very strong beer. And it looks cloudy. And it's a passion.
Anyway,
We don't have
Billy,
time
for
for
you tune into our time.
Yeah, you're
here,
wasting
man.
time, man.
That's right, because I haven't. Oh, no. Yeah, we are. We
That's-
are on the timer.
That's why I like to read the name of the beer before I start the clock.
Short, fast, loud.
on Triple J. So while Billy's having a bit of a taste, it's a little bit cloudy, but not too bad.
Yum. It is. It's fruity. It's like it's cut with like it's cut with white sparkles.
Does this have wine in it?
Yeah, it
Does
tastes
this have
like
wine?
it's.
It smells like wine. It tastes like wine. This is weird, and this probably deserves a bit more looking into. But Billy, we're actually over a minute, so I'm going to give this one 3.
Sorry, go
You
Declan.
guys are off your head. I'm giving that a 0.
It goes well with cheese, which it would because it's basically wine. I'm going to give it a 4.5.
Okay, so we took way too long on that one, but
We're
I think-
over with.
But that's because it's absolute madness. Like, so let's just have a look. What's that made of, Billy? Does it say?
No.
Cool.
It's just got fruity aromas. It says it's light straw in colour and it's got a tardy dry finish. Goes well with cheeses. It's got a low hop profile apparently, but a mid hop profile. Oh, malt profile. It's got a low malt profile and a large hop profile. That's it. But this is definitely worth digging a little bit deeper. Plus, it's so strong.
Yeah, it really is. Deck, why don't you tell us a fast fact while you...
Before you get the next beer.
Can you pass me the can and then you read a fast fact while I get the next one sorted?
You got me on a lot of jobs.
This is a shit show.
That's it. I got Declan doing like 4 or 5 different jobs.
This one looks fun.
So what's this? This is our number 6.
We're up to number 6.
On the
Smashed it.
day of Christmas.
So
Shh, I'm trying to read a fact.
yeah, so Deck, you read the facts. So
Did you boys know? Will, you probably would because you writ this out for us. The moon has a crater called Beer.
which is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I when I was collecting all our facts,
I also know this because you read it to me before.
Shut up, Billy.
so I didn't double check a lot of these facts, to be perfectly honest, but I checked the ones that I thought would get called out on, and I did double check that one, and I did find a picture of the crater on the moon.
Is it a good crater?
Oh, it's probably my top 10. Can you guys pass
Watch,
me?
watch Mojo's top 10 craters on the moon.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Do you need a glass, Will?
Yes, please. Can you pass me a glass? So this is the Capital Brewing Co.'s XPA. So XPAs are extra pale ales, which are normally a bit stronger, a bit more flavorful. And so I'm actually looking forward to this. So far, out of our list, I'm just going over and checking. We've had 1, 2, 3, and this will be 4 pale ales. So they're going pretty hard on the pale ale.
I'm just going to say straight off the bat, these guys are getting a point for the can. I like how the can looks.
Okay, so what, Declan, you give them 1?
Yep.
Oh, this glass is not ideal. So
Yeah, because you're mixing it. It's a Coca-Cola glass, son.
So
It's meant for Coke.
So Billy,
not a sponsor.
Can you start the clock? And I'll have a taste, and you could tell everybody what it smells like, maybe.
Does it smell like shit?
Yeah, it's very...
No, it's not bad.
It's got like the fruity hops.
Ooh, it's real fruit. Yeah, it's definitely got. I would hazard a guess that this has maybe got the Cascade hops, because I feel like they've got a really strong sort of fruity flavour. But that is coming with absolutely no real knowledge about which hops are which.
Yeah, we'll just go with you on that.
It's just one that's I often find quite fruity. It's a fun can. Capital. I like the Capital logo. Whenever I see it, I think that that's something I'd like to try. I think that this is fun. This is pretty good. I like the fruitiness of it, and I like the beeriness of it as well. It's a good balance. So I'd probably actually give this one maybe a 5. What about you, Deck?
I'm going to give it 3 because it's actually good.
Holy
Because it's actually
shit.
good.
That's
I'm going to
crazy,
give it a
Dick.
5. It's tasty. I like it.
Yeah, I think this one's coming out pretty strong.
I don't know if it was your pour or the glass, but look at the head.
It's the one to watch, I reckon.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, guys, but we're over a minute now. So, Capital, get back in line.
Watch this space. Capital. Never even heard of them.
Me neither, actually.
No.
Where are they from? Who knows?
He just said, didn't he? I wasn't listening.
We've had them before.
I don't believe you.
So, let's press on. But
I have a fact.
Oh, Billy, thank you for raising your hand. That's very polite of you. So, Deck, why don't you get the next one out, and
I'd love to.
Billy can tell us a fact.
Did you know that
It's a can.
Is there also
Come on,
like a tambourine
Daddy
in
Long
there?
Fingers?
I'm going to have to stand up to get this one.
So, Billy, keep telling us the fact.
In New Zealand, they've got a reputation for having the most pungent and fruity hops. So if you're a beer maker out there and you're after some real fruity hops, and maybe like going to like track through Mordor to get them, New Zealand's your place.
Well, I've got another fun fact from somewhere around the world. Is that did you know that there's an ancient Egyptian text that has over 100 different medicinal uses for beer?
What are they?
Oh, let me read them out now.
We got time.
So, Declan, let's jump straight into this. What do we got? What is our beer number 7?
Surprise, surprise.
We got the Blackman's Maravini Pale Ale.
Maravin.
Maravin.
Yeah, Maravin Pale Ale.
Or maybe,
Maryland.
Is it Marvin? Or
Marvin.
No, it's
Maravin.
Yeah.
Maravin Pale Ale.
Anyway,
So another pale ale, is it?
another pale ale.
We love a
That-
good beer.
That can look sick.
You look sick.
That is,
Thank you.
It's definitely a fun-looking beer. Blackman's, have we tried that before?
Yeah,
I
it
can't-
sounds familiar.
The name definitely sounds familiar, but I can't off the top of the dome. I couldn't tell you a beer by them. But it's a fun-looking can, so I'm surprised I've never tried it before.
And I don't know if it's because a couple of beer companies do it, but definitely the hops and symbols around the top of the can.
Yeah, that's Pirate Life do that. Yeah, that's big one. So Billy, have you started the clock?
I'm a dumb.
Billy, can you?
Damn. You're going to like this one.
Yeah, can you start the clock?
That's already going.
It's already going.
It's been going for 10 minutes. Anyway,
Done.
So Billy's got one job, and that's to keep the clock going. So thank you very much. So Billy, why is this so yum? Tell me about it.
It's just a really nice kind of, it's refreshing. It's got a little bit of fruitness to it, but it's just yummy.
Yeah, well, it says on the
It's a
can
good
here
flavour
that
hit.
the Maravin is a juicy pale ale made for celebrating tropical flavors and aromas with a dry finish. Let the good times roll. And I think
Declan doesn't like it juicy, obviously.
so far this is a good time, and I reckon I'd give this one 4.5.
6.
6 from Billy. And Deck, what do you reckon?
1.
A fat 1 from Deck. So that's
It's got a little bit of a bite at the end of it too, like a little bit of a sharpness to it at the end.
All right, so let's get ready for the next one. All right, Deck. As I'm sure we were just saying, let's roll straight on through to number 8.
I would love to.
So while Deck's getting number 8 out, oh wait, no, sorry, actually, while Billy's getting number 8 out,
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Deck, why don't you tell us one of our fast facts?
The builders of the Great Pyramid of Giza were paid a daily ration of beer.
Thank goodness. Imagine what they'd do without that.
Yeah, no, that'd be pretty sad.
Exactly. The pyramid would probably be like a sphere.
Yeah, exactly.
If they didn't have
Yeah,
all
if
that
they
bit.
weren't so wasted, they probably could have come up with a more complicated shape
Oh,
than a
right, I
fucking
missed the
triangle.
builder over here.
It was the pyramid of Giza was actually meant to be a rectangle, but they're all wasted. And
They're all-
it just sort of fell on each
They're
other.
all on the
They
side.
got lazy.
All right, guys, I'm gonna start the clock, even though I haven't poured.
What
it
do
yet.
we got?
Today we got another Bridge Road Brewers, and this is the Beachy Summer Ale. I think we've had this one on the show.
Have we?
I think
Yeah.
maybe we had this on the last Christmas episode we did. So
I
Beachy,
didn't-
Did
I
I
didn't
never
lie
make it
then.
to the light of day?
Beach, probably not. Beachy Summer Ale. I do love a summer ale. They're very tasty. They're very easy to drink. So, Billy, while I'm instead of looking longingly at your glass, while I'm sort of rambling on, is a good chance for you to drink, so you can pick
just
up.
did.
So I can have a drink.
I did. I just drank, you
I'm gonna
motherfucker.
wait, now Billy, you talk.
You're wasting our time.
Billy, talk.
It was good. So, like we were saying, yeah, this is an easy drinking kind of beer. Low in carbonation,
Exactly.
packed full of flavour. Love the can, the bottle, even with
So-
the beach on it. Did you want to say something?
I really did. If you would stop for 1 second, light fruitiness, which is good. Really light fruitiness. I think this is super drinkable. I'd give this one 5. Jack, you got 5 seconds.
1.
Yeah, because he needed it. I'm going to give this 5.5.
Thank you very much, Bridge Road Brewers Beachy Summer Ale.
I'm definitely going to drink that again. If I see it on sale and it's still like under $50 a carton, I'll get it.
Oh, this looks fun.
Next up is number 9, and this is my one. Ooh, and this one's by Stompin' Ground. Stompin' Ground, again, I think we haven't... So, like, we've got a few favourite sort of breweries, and it's normally the ones that do, like, wild stuff. And Stompin' Ground are up there, but we haven't had heaps of theirs. But when we do, they're always a lot of fun. So today we've got the Passion Fruit Smash, which is a sour ale. So I'm just about to pour it. So Billy, start the clock.
I'm right. I know. I already do. I'm on it. I've got one job.
So
The colour looks alright.
Deck.
It looks like a like fruit punch.
Oh, I don't like the smell.
Oh yeah, strong smell. What do you think of the taste though, Deck?
Yeah, I don't go much on that.
What don't you go on it? Keep
Well,
it going so Billy's got time to drink.
It's more of a cider than a beer, I think.
I think it's very sharp. It's very sharp in its flavor profile. It's sort of the complete opposite of the other sour we had.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, you don't like the smell? I think that smells kind of cool.
I think this one super leans into being sour, and it's heavy on the sour. And I couldn't drink a lot of these, to be perfectly honest. I'd probably give this one maybe a 2.
Yeah, this is going to hurt my tum if I drink too many.
Oh, 1.
So, I'm still going to give it 4.
Yep. Sorry, Stomping Ground. Like I said before, big fans of yours, but I don't know. This sour's too sour.
Oh, yeah. If you're after a sour, this is good.
Sorry, that's a minute gone, Billy. Time to move
Did
on.
you cut that, what I just said?
Does anybody want a fact before I grab out number 10? Or
I'd love a fact before you go out number 10, Declan.
So adding some beer to your marinade is supposed to soften the meat. Where'd you find that out?
I've got a cooking with beer book that that says that in there, and I think I've never tried it myself. I've tried milk. I've cooked a what was it? No, it was what's it called? It's
Do you want me to start the clock?
yeah, come on, let's move it along. So, Deck, what have we got next?
We have got the light bling from the Bridge Road Brewers,
Bridge Road strikes again.
and this is a seasoned IPA
Loving
is it
the
season or
label.
is it session?
Session.
session.
It's a session IPA.
Should have paid more attention in school.
So it's surprising how many Bridge Road beers are in this Bridge Road Christmas Advent calendar.
It's crazy. They've definitely left a couple of brewers get in there, but they've basically sold their own stuff.
It's just like, hey, do you want mostly Bridge Road and a couple of our friends?
Exactly.
Oh, this is dark.
Oh, it looks thickish.
So, Billy, start the clock. It's definitely darker than I would have expected for a session ale. Declan, I'm talking so you can be drinking.
Doesn't smell good.
So it doesn't smell good. If you look at it, it's pretty dark. On the taste profile, Declan,
Not as bitter as I was expecting.
it looks like it would be bitter. It's
It's got that chocolatey kind of coffee sense to it as well.
But it's not as hit you in the face, though, I reckon.
I feel like it's a more subtle attempt at that sort of that
That one we had
heavier
earlier.
beer. Yeah.
That was a bling, and this is a light bling. So
Yeah,
maybe
so
that's a thing.
I think this is like their watered down version.
You've been a poet.
And it's definitely watered down as far as alcohol content because it's 0.8 standard drinks.
Oh, rip.
I think I'd probably give this one 3.
1.
I'm only going to give it 4.
All right.
But it's cool to see them do such a wide range of different beers.
Yeah, cool.
Like a lot of companies be like, I make this beer. This is what we make. I mean, talking to you, Heineken.
So, speaking of people making beers, did you know that in a lost civilization in ancient Peru, all of the brewers were actually women, and they were picked for their beauty or their nobility. And this goes back like further than the Incas. Like it's like an ancient tribe in Peru where only women brewed this alcohol that was used for like special ceremonies and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen you guys look so like intensely before. Like you're actually hooked on my every word.
I'm just Oh my gosh, what is this? Is this mine? This is my beer.
Did I get the last minute?
Yes. No, sorry. Yes, I rudely tried to jump ahead. Billy, I'm glad you're having this because the next one is a porter.
Oh no! It's from Bridge Road again, and
Who'd have guessed it?
it's
Billy,
a robust porter.
Do you mean our good friends at Bridge Road?
Oh, good friends.
Yeah,
Good friends from
Good
Bridge Road.
friends.
Oh jeez, it's just twist off maybe, guys. It's getting pretty old.
Maybe we need a better bottle
If
opener.
we had a better bottle opener, I think we'd be all right. So, Billy, we've got the Bridge Road porter. Pour it out for us so we can have a little look. See.
my.
Oh, I'm not pouring much out. That'll do. That'll do. How strong is that?
So,
1.4.
1.4 standard drinks. It's 4.2% alcohol. It's got a fun
Oh,
label.
it's
Oh.
actually pretty yummy.
That's an intense smell.
This is their robust porter. So, what do you
I think there's
Bill?
settlement in there. I think there's settlement. Yeah, sediment has settled in there.
I was I'm not sure.
I'm still not a dark beer guy.
If you were gonna marinate your meat though,
Oh yeah,
I think this would be a.
I think porters are one of the go-to for like your marinating sort of stuff. But as far as drinking sort of stuff, this one's pretty low down for me. I don't like dark beers. I've said it probably a billion times. I'd give this one a 1. I wouldn't drink many of these.
Out of dark beers, it's got to be one of my favourites though. I'm not a big dark person either, so I'm gonna go 3.5.
0.
Oh, he's hit the 0.
It's coming out hard. We didn't even need a minute for that. No. So, Declan, thank you so much for getting number 12 out. But while he does, Billy, why don't you lay some fast facts on?
I have a fact. Sorry, I just need to get my notes here. Did you know?
Oh, this one looks cool as well.
Declan, can you just... It looks so messy. Can you straighten it up a little bit?
Yeah, man. Have a bit of self-respect. Anyway, what was I saying? Did you know there is a Buddhist temple in Thailand that is constructed out of... Wait for it.
We're on the clock,
Oh, yeah,
Billy.
Come on.
Do
you want me to read your
bottles,
newspaper?
Recycled bottles.
Yeah, so...
Apparently it looks pretty cool.
And they used over 1 million recycled bottles.
How did you know that?
Because I do all the work on this podcast.
Whoa.
Yeah, exactly. We're just personality, Will.
Exactly.
People come to see us.
Pretty faces over here.
You guys are the talent. Okay.
Yeah. I think you're underestimating our talent abilities.
So, Billy, I'll read this out and then you can start the clock. This is the Harvest Red Ale. And I can't remember the last time I tried a red ale, so this should be a bit of fun. It's darker than the other beers we've had. I would pass that along.
Well, it wasn't darker than the porter.
Doing the old sniff test deck. What's it smell like?
It doesn't smell that bad.
It doesn't taste that bad either.
I like the can.
I'm not sure if it's just going after the porter, but this feels quite mild.
Get a fresh glass.
But again, it could just be because we've just had that super dark porter.
I think I like the last one better.
It's not. You like the last one, the porter better? Yeah. What?
Yeah, this leaves like a little aftertaste, like you've just had a pack of cigarettes.
Okay.
And that kind of aftertaste.
So because we're running out of time, I think I'll probably give this one 2 out of 6.
0.
3.
But honestly, I can't remember the last time I had a red ale, and I wish I knew what makes a red ale.
Red?
Doesn't say anywhere on here particularly. But this one's from Fremantle in Western Australia, which is pretty cool. Harvest. I've never heard of Harvest, but they've got a fun label, so it might be worth checking out later.
Yeah, if you like your dark beers, like obviously.
So we're going into Lucky number 13 now.
I was born on the 13th date.
Okay,
Do you know that? Is that part of your facts?
That was the fact I was just about to read, Bill.
I was born on the 13th.
But so speaking of facts, Bill, did you know that Oktoberfest was originally started in 1810?
In Australia.
In Germany. And it was actually to celebrate the marriage of the Crown Prince Ludwig.
Why didn't you call it Ludwigfest?
No idea.
I guess I couldn't even Ludwigfest. October. Did the celebration go for a whole month of October? Is that why?
I don't think Oktoberfest isn't even in October.
Why is it called
September.
Oktoberfest?
Yeah,
It's in September. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm some German reason, I would imagine. I'm not sure. Speaking of not sure, Declan,
Change the date.
Happy Sour by Mayday Hills.
Okay, cool.
But it's got the same. It's got the Bridge Road helmet on it. Is it just Bridge Road?
No, but it says Mayday Hills on it.
Yeah,
Happy
but
Sour.
it's got their logo on it though.
Anyway, we've wasted too much time.
Look at it.
Who cares?
Look at it. It's the same.
So, Bill, you start the clock for us.
You don't have to say that every time. You just have a bit of faith, okay? Oh shit.
So.
Oh, Declan's very keen on this one.
Okay, thank you, Declan. Why don't you tell us a fact then, if you're not going to try it?
Cool bottle.
It
Frosty
smells
glasses will cause the beer to foam.
Well, luckily none of our glasses are foamy. Ooh.
Oh.
This is
Either make a hoppy beer or a sour. Don't mix them.
I'm almost the opposite. I think this is just sort of hit the right blend of sort of tart, sour, hoppiness for me.
Definitely better than the last two.
I think I do like this. I don't think I could drink a lot, but I'd probably give this one a 3 out of 6.
Yeah. Okay. Declan?
1.
Do you want to...
I'll give it 4.5.
Very good. Thank you very much, Declan.
Did you know? I'm going to run out of facts soon.
Yeah, can you talk into the microphone?
Did you know that America has the most craft brewers in the whole world?
You know what
This one's real cool looking.
Declan,
I
pay attention.
actually
Talking
did,
about brewers.
I actually did know that, Billy. And I actually know that the UK actually has the most craft brewers per capita.
No, my facts actually say Will thinks that UK has more brewers per capita, but it's just not true.
So
big quotation. This
Bill-
looks like a Bogues Red can. Oh, with a snake on it.
it looks fun. This looks like like it looks different to all the other ones we've had so far.
Is that the fancy lettering? Is that grifter?
Yeah, it looks like Grifter.
Grifter, brewing.
Hold it up to the camera so the people at home can
Brewing
decipher
company.
themselves.
Come on,
And-
too much rambling. Let's get into it.
I love the gold on the top. It's like when you get like those stupid sports cars and they've got like gold rims.
Billy, is your hand shaking
Oh man, I got the shakes.
from not enough beer?
I'm gonna give that to you. So this is a so it's called the Serpent's Kiss, and it's a watermelon pilsner, and I'm super excited for this.
Wow. This is...
Wow. Wow.
This is...
Just wow.
Can we start the timer? Because this is a flavour I've never really
The one time you don't tell me, just
experienced before. If I'm upset that you actually told me that it's a watermelon pilsner, because I
didn't know?
I'd like to try and track down that flavour in my head, because it's weirdly fruity and it's a different sort of fruit to what I've normally had.
And refreshing.
It is super refreshing.
so cool.
It is so refreshing.
that is nice. It's kind of like a candied beer.
That is spot on, Billy. I feel like
It's
I really
easy
agree with
drinking
you.
too.
That is dangerous. So it's from New South Wales by the looks of
And
it.
it's 1.5, so...
Yeah, it's got a bit of a bit of a bite.
Got
to
a
it.
bit of kick. I feel
Look at
like
that basilisk on the front there.
I think I could probably go 5 of those bad boys. It's a tasty sort of drink.
3.5.
Holy moly,
I'll go 6, easy. That's a good one.
Pumping them out.
that is good. But I also think that one would wreck us. Like if we kept going that bad boy.
Yeah, the snake bites back. Well,
Cool.
My God, it's so weird. That's a weird. That's I
the can's
suppose.
so deceiving. Wouldn't think of a fruity. The red, you don't think of a fruity. You think of a stout's kind of come out of that with the black and red.
I suppose like we're having a good time. We're having a laugh. But it is actually.
Speak for yourself, mate.
It's really fun to just find new shit. Like I feel like sometimes we get sort of bogged down in the like reviewing of beers, and we don't often see like the fun side. And like Beer Babies is about trying new shit, and it's fun. It is fun, and I think
Declan's loving it.
yeah, Declan's
loves
he's
it.
having the time of his life.
I'm neither here or there about that comment.
Speaking of neither here or there, Declan, this beer was specifically made for
Bloody oath.
you.
I saw the label. It speaks to me. But it's
This-
probably going to suck.
This is called the Bread Beer by our great friends
Banjos.
over at Bridge Road.
Oh,
This is Banjos flavoured beer.
oh my god.
So we're running low on glasses. So, Billy, did you want to start the timer? And Declan,
I already have.
well, maybe start it.
There you
Fuck
go.
off, you have.
I had it. It was on 20 seconds. You're
So,
just taking so long to pour.
I've seen a
Looks so
few of these
fancy.
sort of labels of like bread beers. I have no idea what that means. I wish I did.
Your
but
whole
it's
mustache
crazy.
went inside that glass then.
And we're sharing a glass.
No, we wouldn't share a glass.
Anyway, it's surprisingly nice. It's sort of like a little bit a bitter sort of beer. It's
I want to do the Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's not for me.
after the Pilsner. I mean, sorry, after What was the last one? The watermelon one we just had. This is
Watermelon sugar.
it's a lot to take in after the watermelon.
Don't sing too much of it because, copyright.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I neither love nor hate this. I think it's, to be honest,
I think you run out of time.
yep. So
Do you reckon like Harry Styles has got like
0.
okay? I'm going to give it a 4. Do you think every time someone says watermelon, Harry Styles is like, I'm going to grab all that revenue?
I'm going to give this one a 2.5.
Good
Oh,
for,
you
good,
really didn't like
good
it.
for you.
Can you pretty up that can a little bit, Deggy?
Which one?
No, the whole case.
So, Declan, before we smash into the next can, did you know that zethology is the study of beer?
Yeah.
I already told you this.
We know
loser.
this.
No, if you've watched, actually, to be honest, I don't think that episode ever came out.
Fair enough.
Just because you wanted to steal that fact.
So a zethophiile is someone who loves beer, but zethology is the study of beer, and that comes from 2 Greek words, zetho, meaning beer, and logos, meaning study. So zethology is the study of beer. And Declan, what are we going to study right now?
The damned Pilsner
We've had this one too.
from, who cares?
Have we had this one? This is
Yeah, I recognise that. I recognise that.
Yeah, it's by Hop Nation. So Hop Nation,
Yeah, Hop
they always
Nation.
have the white cans with sort of like the fluoro sort of like accents on it, which are
So
pretty
maybe
cool.
we haven't had this vampire one.
I don't think we've had this exact one, but we've definitely had Hop Nation before, and Hop Nation were a big part of the last Christmas
I gave you my
carton that
heart.
we.
I didn't even. I just thought all head. So.
Yeah, so Billy, once you're done drinking the head, tell me what it
Whinge,
tastes
whinge.
like.
So it's a pilsner, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it is.
Yeah. It's okay. It's there's no flavor profile at all. Like it's not just beer. It's just it tastes a little watered down.
No, I think, but I don't agree with you, sorry, Billy. I feel like pilsners have a very specific flavor, and I think I've said it before. It's sort of a pilsner is sort of like halfway between a lager and a like a IPA sort of thing. So it's sort of in the middle. Anyway,
It's in the middle of nowhere, going nowhere fast.
So okay, Billy, you love this beer. What would you give it out of 6?
3.
1.
What would you give it?
I think the can alone gets an extra vote because it's pretty cool. So I think I'd probably give this one a 3. But I don't mind a pilsner, to be honest. Depends. I like some pilsners. Fuck, get off my. Okay, all right.
Like some beers, okay?
Okay, and so now we'll move into number
You're doing such a good job with the card.
17.
17, yeah.
Okay, Decky, grab us number 17, and Billy, you were just telling me off mic.
I got so many facts
Yeah,
left.
just give me a fact.
All right. Did you know how many main ingredients are in a beer, Declan?
4.
Well, yeah. Will, can you name one?
Hops,
Correct.
Yeast.
Yes.
malt.
Barley.
There's no malt.
I was just guessing.
So what do we got? We got hops, yeast, water.
Oh.
Apparently that, and fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
Sounds like a freaking avatar.
No, and grain.
And grain. So this, thanks for whatever that was, Billy's. Right now we've got a tropical ale by Slipstream Brewing Co. That sounds fun.
Slipstream.
I don't think I've ever drank anything from these guys, so it's exciting to give it a go. I do like a tropical pale ale, a little bit of a fruity spin on a pale ale.
What's a strip name?
So Billy,
Strip.
start the clock, and somebody taste that. And tell me what they think. They've got a fun label, sort of like 3 tiers. It's like a blue Neapolitan sort of thing.
Is that like a ticket thing?
Yeah, it's got a ticket on the front. I don't know if that means it's like a specialty beer or something.
Declan likes that.
It's not for me. Yeah, I'll talk. I'll fill the gap.
Yep.
We're glad you're here, Declan.
Why isn't it for you, Declan? Real quick.
I did not like it. Very bitter.
Okay, I don't think...
I don't think it's too bitter.
I'm going to agree with Billy on this one. I don't think it's super bitter. I think it's actually really nice. I think this is quite a good one. It's
Got another one down here.
It's got a it's sharp but not too sharp. It's fruity but not too fruity. It's hitting the middle so good, and because of that, I'm going to give it probably a 5.5. I really like this. I really like this one.
It's not too offensive in any category, but it has got the hoppiness, the fruity hops, which I like. So I'm going to give it a. Oh, I can drink 5 of these.
Deck,
1.
Thank
Thanks,
you
Declan.
very much. So, Deck, while you grab that next one, let me tell you a little thing about a man called Sir Winston Churchill.
Love that guy.
A controversial Prime Minister of Great Britain that Billy loves. So, when asked...
Oh, this can's exploded. Sorry.
When asked about the idea of prohibition, Winston Churchill said, "It is an affront to the whole history of mankind." And prohibition is obviously going without alcohol.
Well, another thing I learned today. Imagine that. Are there any countries that still have this prohibition?
I think there are alcohol-free states and stuff like that, but I don't. Prohibition, I think, was brought in America in
Yeah.
30s, maybe.
And it was only a couple of years, and then they just because you had all the bootleggers, and that's another fact that I actually know.
And
Do you know what why they're called bootleggers?
why are they called bootleggers?
It's because they used to actually hide the moonshine in their big old boots.
Billy.
That's why a bootlegger smuggler is called.
So
I think something like
That's
that.
two facts. Time for one tasting. Deck, what do we got?
We got the Thirsty Crow Murdering Thirst, the Vanilla Stout.
This is
Jesus Christ! It
It's
looks
a-
like
it's-
it's oozed from the can, like it's corroded its way
So-
out.
I think it's Brewing Co. Thirsty Crow, or is it? Is
It's
that
the Brewing
so-
Co. Thirsty Crow.
So it's the Brewing Co. Thirsty Crow, and that is probably the coolest looking can so far.
It's also the stickiest.
Murdering Thirst. Did you know what another fact? What a flock of crows is called?
No one cares.
It's actually called a murder.
Why did you look at your piece of paper like I'd written it down?
No, I started the stop clock.
Oh no.
Oh,
So-
no.
So this being a milk stout, I reckon Declan's really going to be able to get behind this beer. The can's really fun. It's got like sort of a crow laying sideways on it, a big purple circle. It smells quite dark. Declan's having a taste now, and Declan's going to tell me that
Yep. That's what I expected.
I have another king.
of the two darker beers we've had, I think I definitely prefer this one. It's sweeter. It's definitely sweeter than the last one we had.
It's kind of like a caramelly kind of flavour to it.
Definitely. So I think it's probably that vanilla because it's a vanilla milk stout. It's got those hints of vanilla. I think that makes it slightly more drinkable. But again, I don't drink dark beers, so for me, this one's going to be 1.5.
I'll go 0.
What did I give the other dark beer?
I can't
don't have time
remember.
for
We don't
this.
have Billy. We've crossed the minute. What are we doing?
I wanted to have one more point than the other dark beer. So just put...
2.
No. I think I gave it like a 3. So give it... Oh, I can't give this 4. No way. 3.
Beautiful. Deck, what is next?
We got Christmas beer.
What kind of Christmas beer, Deck?
The magical Christmas unicorn vanilla ice cream beer. This sounds like it's probably going to suck, but
What the fuck?
So it's a deer with a third horn.
it's a reindeer or whatever.
I'm sorry.
So, Declan, who's this one by?
They're both deers. you
Our
dick.
boys at Bridge Road.
Our good friends at Bridge Road.
Our boys.
I've heard of them before.
Me too.
I
They
can't-
keep popping up a lot.
I
though, don't
really
they?
don't know.
Weird.
Weird.
They must have put a lot of money into this car.
Do you reckon they specifically just do stuff like this, or do they?
No, I've seen Bridge Road around. You can get it. Like they have it at Dan Murphy's.
They have so many different options. So they just pump out ideas like
So-
a beer that tastes like butthole. Let's make that.
Declan, did it say what type of beer it is?
Butthole beer.
It's
It's butthole.
I don't know. It just says vanilla ice cream beer.
It's
Yeah, vanilla ice cream.
It's
beer.
really strong. It's
Give us a taste and a
It's
sniff. Will.
1.9 standard drinks in this bottle, so you're gonna get some Christmas spirit.
You're telling me. Yeah, definitely. This is a weird one. What did they say it should taste like?
Vanilla ice cream.
I wouldn't say vanilla ice cream. It's definitely got a very particular taste.
Oh,
It smells more like vanilla ice cream than
Does
than it probably. Oh no, it tastes like vanilla
actually
ice
no,
cream.
it does smell vanilla-y.
Yeah.
smells
I
good.
think that's kind of cool.
No, I don't.
It's
That's
definitely a gimmicky beer.
it's not sitting with me. I don't know. That just for me that really doesn't taste good at all. I think that's one of the worst tasting beers we've had. I really don't like it.
Well, I'm glad there's
I'm gonna
more
give
than
it-
just you on this
I'm gonna give it
podcast,
one.
Will. Whoa.
I'm going to agree. I'm going to give it 1 too.
I'm 3.
3. Sweet tooth.
So we'll head to the next one. On the 20th day of Christmas, Declan, my true love gave to me
Beer.
I just want a true love.
A Celtic Red Ale.
a Celtic Red Ale. So this is our
Second red ale.
You can do it.
I'll do it.
Our second Red Ale, a Celtic Red Ale. Declan, do you feel like this is gonna taste like home? Like, does this resonate in your bones?
You guys from Celtic?
No.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm actually from Greater Celtic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, as long as you're from North and
Yeah.
not South Celtic.
Well, no.
Actually, don't you want to be from South Celtic?
You know what?
Depends who you're asking. Me.
You know what? This little joke probably went further than it needed to.
Your dad's going to love it.
So
Yeah, if he watches.
exactly. So to the 2 or 3 people that are still watching, right now we're sampling.
That's
the,
being optimistic.
Celtic Red Ale by
and it tastes like the other red ale.
by our friends over at Bridge Road. Billy, did you start the clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. So now that we've only got a few seconds left, what do you think?
This is it's very similar to the other red ale. Very, very high in flavour, very pungent. It's a good hit, but I don't think it's something you could drink sessionally. So,
So-
what about you, Declan?
I think it's not as offensive as the other red one. Yeah.
It has got an ambery colour though.
It's interesting. I think red ales are sort of like a really full drink, and I don't think I love that. I think I've gone to a place in my life where I need my drinks to sort of be as like soft as I am. So
Very
I
squishy.
yeah, exactly. So I need something light. So I reckon I'd probably only have one of these.
Oh,
I'd have half of one.
yeah, 2.
Beautiful.
It's probably my lowest score.
So, Dec, while you get the next one out, I wanted to tell you guys something actually that's really crazy. So, in 2010, the world's oldest drinkable beer was found on a sunken ship in the Baltic Sea.
What do you mean drinkable?
So, it was over 200 years old, this beer that they found in a boat that they reckon you could still drink. I don't know if somebody did. I didn't look that far into
So
it.
there have been beers found that were older, but the label's like, probably expired
Yeah.
in about 1815.
Yeah, sorry. It didn't meet the best before.
Yeah, true. Coles wouldn't sell it.
Speaking of best before, this one has been the best before.
But you didn't finish your thing.
No, that was it. That was
That was it.
Yeah, so
Was it good beer?
A 200-year-old beer was found in a sunken ship in the Baltic Sea. So
I bet you it was a fucking stout.
Probably. It's a safe bet.
Oh.
it's pretty safe. Speaking
even
of
the
safe,
fish wouldn't go near it.
Billy, start the clock. We've got the modus operandi's XPA.
This
So
looks familiar.
I've heard that name before.
Declan, you bought this for Will, didn't you?
No.
I've had this one before, and I've really enjoyed it in the past. So, without even tasting it, I know that this has got just like that super fun pale ale taste. Like it's a strong fruity flavour. What do you think, Bill?
It's crisp too. It's kind of like cut with Solo, if you can imagine that, but not as sweet.
It, instead of
Declan
crisp,
agrees.
I'd say sharp. Would you agree? Like, it's
yeah,
got,
okay.
it's like it's got that sharp sort of bubbly taste. It's good.
I do have my like dictionary of adjectives. If you want me to go get them?
Now we're talking. So, Deck, out of I was about to say out of 10. Out of 10, what would you
I'll
give
give
this?
it 1
Is that out of 10 or out of 6?
out of 6.
Okay. Billy, what do you think?
I'll eat these. This is great beer. 5.
I also really like the Modus, so I'd probably give this one a 5 too. Yeah, it's
Extra
good.
pale ale, by the way.
Yeah,
If we
the-
didn't say that already.
Yeah, the Modus XPA. Good fun. They got fun labels. They're just good. They're
Bloody
good.
does look like an energy drink though.
Good old Sydney beer. These guys.
Oh yeah. It says low cal, as in it's local, or is it low calories?
Billy, have you got any more facts for us while Declan gets us someone out?
Do you know what? Oh yeah, I do. I still have one left. It's the boring one. I shouldn't have saved the boring one for last. Do you know what hungover means in Norwegian? Like the definition?
No, I don't, Billy. What does hungover mean in
Wait,
Norwegian?
Declan might know. Declan, do you know? Don't look at my notes.
Translated to carpenter?
Yeah. So it translates in Norwegian. It translates into carpenters in the head. So I've just got a really bad carpenter in my head.
Yeah, that's it.
So we've got the Chestnut Pilsner from Bridge Road Brewers.
Get out of town.
Get out of town.
Our good friends over at Bridge Road.
The label looks very similar to their beach one, except they've changed the beach into a meadow.
Thanks for that information,
Cool,
Billy.
Billy.
Thanks. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Don't hurt yourself.
Just take
Don't
it
hurt
easy on the mic as well,
Yeah,
Dick.
true. Sorry, listeners.
And the chair is just squeaking up a storm. Will, do you have any facts?
While Declan's getting stuck into that one, I actually do have a fun fact for you. Did you know that IPAs, which we've had a lot of on this little journey, the old IPAs, so Indian Pale Ales, were originally made by British brewers, and the reason they were made the way they were was because a lot of the time beer wouldn't last the long journey from Britain to India. So
I know, it's like 2 days
so
or
they
something.
added the extra hops and stuff, which means the beers would last longer, but it actually ended up creating a really unique, strong taste. And so that's where the origin of Indian Pale Ales come. It was because of the journey. You know, just like us. It's not about the destination; it's the journey.
Anywho, who wants to try this beer?
This is very
I
light.
do.
So Billy, you start the clock. Dick, you have a taste.
Yeah, we will.
It's a super light-looking beer.
I love how he has to tell us, like, me to start the clock, and you just to even drink the beer.
It's not bad. It's very plain.
Maybe mild, Declan?
Plain. As in the great plain that chestnut tree is on.
Oh, Declan, that is beautiful. That's that touch of class that you always bring.
You're welcome.
I don't mind this. I think this isn't too bad. Like Declan said, it's pretty mild. There's not a heat going on.
Pretty plain.
Plain.
It's plain.
And again, thanks to our good friends at Bridge Road, who didn't sponsor us, but you know,
And never will.
Future podcasts could be brought to you by Bridge Road. You never know.
So this is in Beechworth as well, like the other beer that we were tasting.
I
And
mean,
they
the
were
other Bridge Road ones.
Oh, was the Beechworth one from Bridgewood? Well, fuck me, sorry. Jesus Christ. Established in 2005. You try and be, like, informative.
You do.
Anyway,
So give us a score, Bill.
Oh, 5.5.
2.
Oh, I don't know.
I'd give this one a 4. Actually, like it's nice, but it's not winning me. It's not doing anything too crazy.
How about I read a fact while Billy shows off a can?
Yeah. So Bill,
I changed mine to 6. Sorry.
We have to
it's too late. Billy, you show off your cans, and Declan is going to tell us a fact.
The cans are always the hardest to get out. I'll just let the...
That's what she
Ooh,
said.
wow.
Shut up.
So Dec, tell us a fact.
In Great
Britain.
Britain alone, 93,000 litres of beer are lost in facial hair. Like this one here.
Exactly.
What? A year?
Yeah, I threw you that fact, Declan, because I imagine that's about the same amount that's lost in your beard every year.
Yeah, and sauce and mayonnaise and stuff.
Sorry, say that again. How many litres per year?
93,000.
Litres of beer
Yeah.
In
is
Great
lost in-
Britain. Do you want to?
lost in your... Well, you got Czech Republic here that has...
Yeah, but they might not be as bearded.
Yeah, but they're the thirstiest country in the world, and they each person drinks. Sorry, I'm reading it wrong now. 148 liters.
So Billy, thanks for making that
of
fact.
beer.
While you
Sorry.
continue to make facts, why don't you taste this one? And this is and also start the clock. This is the lemon meringue cream sour, which is a crazy sounding mixture.
Wow!
Has anybody tried it?
Does it taste as crazy as
have.
it sounds, Billy?
That is a lot of fun.
Let's lose some beard in this drink, or drink in this beard.
You've lost something.
If you can't tell, we're getting towards the end. Wow, this is so
kinda cool.
weird.
I like it.
I like it too.
This is definitely fun. It's very sweet.
The can is like do you know you got Teletubbies and you got like the happy baby in the sun? This is like the deranged uncle of that baby.
It's
Look at that.
It's super
made it?
tart. Where's it from? So while,
Lemon.
That's the beer.
I'd give this one maybe
Sailor's Grave Brewing.
a 4 out of 10. I think it's fun. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet.
I'd give it 2.
I think I'll give it 5.5. This is good. One standard drink though, and it's by the Sailor's Grave Brewing Company, and love their little man inside the whale. Obviously not to proportion.
It is super.
As he climbed inside a baby whale.
It is super duper fun. That's for sure.
It is pretty good.
So, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Hopefully they'll
folks at home, everybody who's been watching along, everyone who's been following, this has been something else, to be perfectly honest. And who knows what the final cut of this looks like. It might just be like we review the first beer and then I chuck out the rest. But it has been something, and that's for sure. And I suppose there's something we can all take away from this. We can all take away the
Your
fun
minute's
times.
up.
We can take away the journey. But what I'm going to take away is the 24th beer, because I'm hoping this episode will come out on the 24th of December. So there's no spoilers. There's just the last beer.
Oh, it is a festive one too.
It is the Fat Man, Red Suit, Big Sack.
I'm excited for this. So, like Will said, if you're not doing anything else on like Christmas Eve and you're listening to our or watching our podcast, which thank you by the way, you're going to be very excited about these. 2 standard drinks.
Holy shit!
That's strong.
That's a big boy.
It's the Fat Man's Red Suit Big Sack. It's not even. Guess who it's by?
I wonder what kind of beer it is though.
It's a festive red IPA.
Oh no.
Santa just got some coal in his sack.
So again, I don't think we love red ales, but we do like IPAs. So it'll be interesting to see.
And we like
what-
strong alcohol.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what it's like mixing those two bad boys together.
I love the artwork where like Santa is like mushroom topping
His belly's out.
Yeah, his belly's out.
Ooh, that's I feel like this is the sort of beer I probably would have liked on day 1 or 2 of this. It's not the strong ending I'm hoping for, but
Yeah.
I think if this came earlier on, I would have liked it more.
I feel like if 23 and 24 were swapped.
Yeah, definitely. Because particularly coming after that last sour, which was so sweet and fun and easygoing.
Yeah.
This has got a definite sort of flavor profile.
They definitely tried. I'll give them that.
And also the last one, yeah. Obviously Bridge Road is obviously going to put their own beer at the last one. And they've obviously made this
Surprising.
beer.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's the only one that's in there so far, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Only
exactly.
one of them.
So yeah, obviously they would have to put their own kind of festive one on here, which they've done, but ooh.
Ooh, indeed.
Yeah, I don't know.
I reckon I'd give it a 1.
Yeah, look, I'm probably going to give it a max of 2.
I'm sorry, my good friends at what's it called? What are they called? Little Bridge, Red Bridge,
Bridge Road.
Bridge Road.
Bridge Road.
And obviously, this isn't the way this is designed to drink either.
Yeah, so
There's probably warnings on the box about this.
I think we'll talk about that in a hot minute. But let's just I'll give this one a 1, which is not particularly high, to be perfectly honest. But what we're going to do now, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to end this ordeal. And we're going to come back to you in a minute for a quiet reflection on what we've just been through. So we're going to end this podcast, this video here. Thank you so much for watching along. It's been great to have you. This has been a really interesting experience. This was only supposed to take 24 minutes. So
Taking like 2 hours or something, hasn't it?
We've had to
feels-
change a couple of batteries and phones. Like phones were dying, memory cards were getting full.
it feels
Spirits
like
were dying too.
it feels like longer.
Motivation, yep. Every
But anyway, we've had a great time bringing Beer Babies back. Season 2 has already sort of exceeded what we expected, and we can't wait to watch it continue to grow. So thank you very much for following us. Thanks for all your comments, all that sort of stuff. If you do want to get involved, make sure you email us at beerbabieспod. We want to review your favourite beer. And it's been so much fun, and happy holidays to everyone at home. So we'll see you next time.
It's been real, homies. See you next year. Merry Christmas.
happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah.
Peace among worlds.
How many worlds?
There's at least one I know about.